You are watching Travel World Online.
New lease of life to Jet Airways soon. Pakistan to review reopening airspace for Indian flight. U-Rail upgrades their app with latest rail planner. Azul takes delivery of first Airbus A330neo in USA. Stage is all set for Vivid Sydney 2019. Win a cool trip to Washington DC with Air India. Jet Airways might get back to its wings soon. Etihad Airways shown interest in putting in more funds, and some Indian investors and banks might come forward to support it. Etihad Airways has said it can invest up to INR 1700 crore in Jet Airways, which could prove to be a lifeline for survival of the airline. According to reliable source, employees are also willing to work even on less salary until it comes back to a better position. Jet has its own fleet of around 45 aircrafts, out of which 9 are 777, 7 aircrafts are 330, and rest are 737s. Jet also has its own training facility with 737 and 777 and Airbus simulators. According to Couple Call, Chief Executive Officer South Asia of international aviation consultancy firm Kappa, fund infusion is just the first step. But more than that, they will have to restructure their own cost and enhance their revenue. Let's hope, in the interest of the country and employees, that one of the finest airlines fights back the odds to success. Pakistan will review reopening of its airspace for Indian flights on May 15 amid heightened Indo-Pak military tensions, a civil aviation officer said Sunday. But a senior minister indicated that the status quo will remain till the elections are over in India. Pakistan and India had closed their airspace for each other on February 26th after the rise in tension between the two nuclear countries. Owing to the ban on its airspace, both countries' flagship airlines are losing millions of rupees per day. PIA has suspended flight operations for Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, which is causing a loss of millions of rupees per day. Air India's few flights are getting unviable because of long route. Even Air Astana temporarily suspended their few flights. Open sky is the need of the hour to boost tourism. With updated rail timetables, new features and a shiny look, this new app works offline as well. From planning your train journeys to booking seat reservations, from finding your accommodation to getting around, those traveling with the popular U-Rail Rail Pass will have this app for their next European adventure. U-Rail Pass gives holders extra benefits on ferries, accommodations, attractions and more across Europe, so you can maximize your experience.
Ayurveda is the oldest medical science practiced in the world.
A guest could come get treatments with us at a service center, an Ayurvedic clinic or our treatment centers, but then they go back home to the same routine, they get stuck in the same traffic, they go to the same stresses, so they needed a break. So we created our healing retreat here, which is our hospitality division.
Today, Kerala has 35 healing centers located in 8 countries internationally. This is in line with our vision to treasure and perpetuate Ayurveda and propagate its science globally.
The first A330neo of the Americas has been delivered to Azul Linhas areas on lease from Avalon. This new generation aircraft is the first aircraft of 15 A330neo ordered by Avalon. The A330neo Airbus new generation A330 aircraft will be used by the airline to expand its international route network between Brazil, Europe and the United States. This new aircraft will play a key role in the expansion of our international markets, supporting our strategy of having a modern and fuel-efficient fleet, celebrates John Rogerson, Azul Chief Executive. Light installations are almost done throughout the harbour city, preparing for the upcoming launch of Vivid Sydney, the largest festival of light, music and ideas in the Southern Hemisphere. With just 2 weeks to go until Lights on Friday, May 24th, the artists and event staff are working on light features and projections. New South Wales Minister for Tourism Stuart Ayres said it was the perfect time for visitors to start planning their Vivid Sydney itineraries. Anticipation is building for the 11th annual Vivid Sydney, and now there are just 2 weeks until the magic moment of Lights On, Ayres said. Book return tickets on Air India from May 1st to August 31st, 2019 to Washington duels. Travel can be until March 2020. Minimum 100 tickets and hotels minimum 50 RN and stand a chance to win. Top 8 agents with the most bookings logged in will win return tickets on Air India to Washington DC with 3-night stay with meals. Watch and win! Prizes worth 25 lakh. Enter the contest and stand a chance to win exciting prizes. Every week, you can win travel gift vouchers, gift hampers and must-win holidays for 2 in Europe or South Africa tour for 2 nights, 3 days. If you need answers to the questions, watch programs at 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m., 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. or 10:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. What are you waiting for? Log on to www.2tv.in. Available across all mobile platforms.
You are watching Travel World Online.